If you're with me, let me hear it. Can I get 2 claps? 2 claps? 2 claps? That's right. All right, let's go knee to elbow here, rotating all the way through that core, lifting up that leg nice and far off the ground and hitting that elbow to your knee. And then when that timer clocks down back or counts down back there, down to 30 seconds, I want you going to a total body extension, warming up that body. Make sure you get up on your toes in that extension. So our format for you today, guys, is 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna go 3 times through, and we're gonna go A, B, A, B, A, B. So you're gonna have an A exercise at each station, a B exercise at each station, and then we're gonna do a 2-minute finisher because I love you and I wanna get that booty working today. All right, so for station number 1, we have a goblet squat pulse. So what I'm gonna recommend here is that you go single dumbbell. You can hold the dumbbell this way or this way, whatever you prefer. And you're gonna squat it down and pulse it out. Staying nice and low the entire time. Notice that I'm keeping that contraction on those quads, keeping that booty pushed back. We're really gonna be working the quads and the glutes in this goblet squat pulse. Then we're gonna go to an overhead tricep extension. You can keep with that single dumbbell, and you're gonna take a staggered stance, lock the elbows in at your side, and extend overhead, making sure you keep that entire body nice and stable. Brace that core as you push that dumbbell up and overhead. All right, then you're gonna go to station number 2, where we have neutral grip thrusters. So what I want you to do here is go with whatever way you feel is appropriate. I'm demoing with a little bit lighter here. I have 8 pounds in my hands. What we're gonna do in that neutral grip thruster is we're gonna sit it back into a nice deep squat, and then we're gonna thrust those dumbbells up, thrust the hips forward, really working the hips here, working the glutes. You're gonna squeeze the glutes as you stand and thrust those dumbbells up and overhead. If your dumbbells are too heavy, you can go single dumbbell here as well and do the same movement, thrusting those hips forward and throwing that weight up and overhead. Then we're gonna go into chest fly. So that's where we're gonna need our stability ball. You're gonna grab your dumbbells here. You're gonna roll it out so your head is resting on the ball. Your arms are gonna be directly over your chest. Slight bend in the elbow, and you're gonna open up that chest and bring it back, working those exterior chest muscles right there, opening it up all the way, getting a good burn on that chest. All right, guys, so that's station number 1 and 2. Let's switch your warm out. Give me a side to side lunge. And then when you hear that beep, I want to get that heart rate going, and we're going to hit some jumping jacks right there. Then we're going to go into station number 3. We got hamstring rolling. So on that hamstring rolling, you're going to put your calf muscles up on the ball. You're going to raise your hips up into the air, and then you're going to roll that ball into your booty, really working those hamstrings. If you need a challenge, you can stick those arms up in the air. Fighting for your balance will engage those hamstrings even more. If you don't have a ball, that's completely fine. What you're gonna do is put those towels on your feet if you're on a hard surface, and you're gonna slide one foot out at a time. If you don't have any of that, you're just gonna walk it out and then walk it back in, working those hamstrings and that booty. Then we're gonna go into a close grip press. So you're gonna go into a single dumbbell here, stagger stance, just like that overhead tricep extension, and you're gonna press it in front of you. You're gonna about a 45-degree angle, really getting that chest engaged, poking out that chest for that close grip press. Then station number 4, we have a weighted curtsy lunge. So on that weighted curtsy lunge, what you're gonna be doing is having 2 dumbbells down at your side, and you're gonna step it back, and then return that foot right back to the center. You'll notice I'm a little staggered and aiming for a little bit of an angle as I step back. This is really gonna fire up those quads and those glutes here in that curtsy lunge. So just like you're meeting the queen, drop that knee down to the ground. Then we're gonna do some weighted toe reaches. So you're gonna grab just one of those weights. You're gonna lay flat on your back, stick those legs up in the air, and you're gonna reach for those toes, keeping constant engagement on those abs, by keeping the shoulders off the ground. All right, guys, that is your strength workout for this morning. Get those dumbbells ready. You're going to need one dumbbell for that goblet squat pose. We're going here in 5 seconds. So let's get ready for it. 3, 2, 1. So you're pulsing it out. Right here, stay nice and low. Eyes forward, chest forward. We're going to get that lower body fired up this morning. 30 seconds. Get that blood rushing to those quads, guys. Woo! Get back in that squat. 10 seconds left. Keep pulsing. 3, 2, 1, and done. Now we got that overhead tricep extension. So staggered stance. Lift that dumbbell up and overhead. Lock those elbows in at your side. And extend that dumbbell straight overhead. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you have 2 dumbbells and you need, because you need the weight to be a little bit heavier, go ahead and hold one dumbbell in each hand and extend over top, just like we're doing here. Get those triceps working. Notice how my elbows are locked into my head here. I'm not moving the rest of my body. Good work. Just focusing on those triceps working. 10 seconds left. Woo! 3, 2, 1. And done. All right, guys, we're going back to that goblet squat. So what I want you to do is make sure you keep that chest nice and tall, and I want you low the whole time. Do not pop out of that goblet squat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Small little movements here. Good work, crew. You're halfway. I know it burns. I know it hurts. Fight through it. Woo! 15 seconds. You got this. Do not give up on me. Grab the ground with your feet. No pain, no gain, baby. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, overhead tricep extensions. Second round. Staggered stance. Stand up and overhead. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good job, team. Keep it going. Remember to control that movement. Strength workouts are about that time under tension. It doesn't have to be about speed here. Good work, guys. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, we're going back to that goblet squat. Let me see your faces. I can see it now. High five for me, guys. Last round at station 1. Let's go. Keep it nice and low and pulse it out. Good job, guys. You're halfway. Pulse it just a little bit faster. A little bit faster. Really get those quads fired up. Woo! What are you doing to me? This burns, guys. Let's work. 10 seconds. There you go, final 3. Do not stop, do not give up. 2, 1, done. Okay, here we go. Final time on that overhead tricep extension. Extend it overhead, give me that staggered stance, lock those elbows in. Brace that core. Every time we do a strength movement, make sure you're bracing that core. Yes, ab exercises help with that six-pack, but so does bracing your core, and these strength movements, so does bracing your core all day long as you sit at the desk, as you walk around your house. Woo. 10 seconds. The back of those arms should be burning. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 2 more, guys. Don't stop. 1, 2. All right. Station 1 is done. Good work, team. We're going to go into that neutral grip thruster, so you're going to need 2 dumbbells here. Rack them on your shoulders. Squat it down. Thrust it up. Throw those hips forward for me. As you drive those dumbbells up and overhead, your palms are facing your body. This does not have to be fast. You're squatting down nice and slow, and then exploding out of it for that thruster. Throwing the hips forward. Good work. 10 seconds. Last one. Slow down. Explode up. Good job. All right, we got those chest flies. So this is where you'll need that stability ball. If you don't have one, you can use a bench or do these on the ground. Rest that head on the ball. Open up that chest. Slight bend in the elbow. Slow movement here. Control the dumbbells on the way down. Bring them together, slow and controlled on the way back up. Right over top of your chest. Just like you're hugging the air. You got 15 seconds left. Woo. Good work. 5 seconds. Give me one more all the way through. Good job, team. All right, back to those neutral grip thrusters. Move that stability ball to the side. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rack those dumbbells. Squat it down nice and slow. Thrust it up. Throw those hips forward with that dumbbell. It's a lot like our swing when we throw those hips forward. Really getting the glutes and the hip flexors involved. Those abs working. "15 seconds. One more, all the way through. Squat it down. Thrust it up. Woo. All right, shake out those arms if you need to. We're going back to those chest flies. Get ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're working chest and tries today, along with our booty, working those quads and those glutes. Good job, guys. Control those dumbbells. Focus on your chest. Focus on where you're getting stronger. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Shake out those arms. We've got your final round coming up at station number 2. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Little lower down. Explosive on the way up. Here you go, guys. You asked me how you can get toned. You asked me how you can get strong legs, strong arms. This is it. Put it in the work. Breathe through it. Make yourself work to that last beat. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Last time on that chest fly. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, rest that head on the ball. Open up that chest for me. Good work. Pace yourself through this. Those dumbbells are feeling heavy. Take a break and then get right back into it. You're halfway already, guys. This is the last set at this station. Then you're halfway done with your workout. 10 seconds. Last one, all the way through, down, and up, and done. Woo! All right, guys, station number 2 is done. High five. We are going into that hamstring rolling, so you're gonna need that stability ball. You're gonna be laying on your back. Rest those calf muscles up on the ball. Roll it in. Really working those hamstrings. Challenge yourself by putting your arms up in the air. If you don't have a stability ball, give me those blue marches. Good work, team. Roll it in. Extend out. Control your balance. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and done. All right, we've got that close grip press. So you're gonna need a dumbbell here, staggered stance, and then press it at a 45-degree angle. Brace that core here. Really get that chest engaged. Poke it out. Get it working. You should be feeling this in your chest, a little bit in your shoulders. But really working those pecs here. Couple more seconds. 5, 4, 2 more. 2 more. 1, 2. Good work. Going back to that hamstring roll-in. So I want you to be honest with yourselves, guys. If the hamstring roll-ins aren't challenging you enough, put your hands up. Try to get your balance a little bit more. Fight the urge to roll those legs over with the ball. Working hamstrings is so important. If you want a nice little booty lift, the hamstrings are your muscles to work. Seconds. Good job. 10 seconds left. Keep rolling. Keep working. 3, All right, close grip press. So I'm going to be honest with myself. That 8 was a little light, so I'm going to try a 15 for the close grip press. Here you go. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it at a 45-degree angle. Poke out that chest, roll those shoulders back. Brace that core, protect that lower back. Halfway, guys. Good work. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. We got that hamstring rolling. Last time we got to do these. Lay it flat on your back. Rest those calf muscles up on that ball. Raise the hips in the air. Make sure those hips stay nice and tall. That's where you're going to challenge yourself. So this is how you progress this exercise. If you start here, put your arms out to the side. If that feels a little too easy, lift up those forearms, challenge the balance. And if that still feels too easy, extend those arms all the way overhead. Really get that balance working. 15 seconds. Woo. 3, 2, finish it out. And 1. All right, last time on this close grip press team. Grab that dumbbell. Staggered stance. We're going to 3, 2, 1. Feel that chest work. If you need to press your hands against that dumbbell to really get those pecs engaged. Seconds left. You got this, team. Do not give up on me. Finish your workout. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay. We got those weighted curtsy lunges coming up. So you're going to need 2 dumbbells for this. And you're going to step it behind you and drop that knee down. Station number 4. Let's get after it. Woo. Keep that chest nice and tall. Make sure you're controlling that movement, not coming too quickly out of that lunge, and protecting that knee. Pretend like you're going to meet the queen with your dumbbells in hand, and you're going to give her a little curtsy. 10 seconds left, guys. Woo. 1 more each side. Woo. Okay, drop one of those dumbbells. We've got a weighted toe reach. So you're going to lay flat on your back. Extend those legs overhead. Extend the dumbbell over your chest. And reach for those toes. Try to keep your shoulders off the ground to keep that constant engagement on that core. Woo, halfway. This is gonna get a little uncomfortable. Those abs are gonna be on fire. If they're not, get those shoulder blades off the ground and pulse it to that toe. Good job. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Woo. All right. Weighted curtsy lunge. 2 dumbbells in hand. If you only have 1 heavy dumbbell available to you, you can do the same thing with that dumbbell out in front. Let's work. 45 seconds on the clock. Good work. 30 seconds, guys. Lower body work is so important, especially as we age. You need that lower body to be strong. It is your foundation. So let's get it strong now. Get those hips strong. Get those glutes strong. Get those quads working. Five seconds. 3, 2, finish it out. Last one. And done. Drop one of those weights. Give me that toe reach. It's the weight. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. As you get fatigued, you're going to be tempted to let those legs lower. Try to keep them straight above you. If that's too much, bend those knees and give me the same movement. Halfway. Good work. 15 seconds. Don't give up on me. Straighten those legs. Flex those feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo. Last time on these weighted curtsy lunges. So grab 2 dumbbells. Keep that chest nice and tall. Roll back those shoulders. There we go. Step it to the side. Bring it back up. Woo. Control that movement. Find your balance. As you drop that back knee down and push back up in that heel of the front foot. These build on you guys. With the weights in hand, these curtsy lunges really start firing up those quads and those glutes. All right, and I got a surprise for you. Well, not really a surprise because I told you. But we do have a 2-minute finisher. It's a little booty burner toner. Finish this out. Last one. Done. All right. We got those toe reaches. Stick those legs straight up in the air. Flex those feet. Let's go. So for our finisher, we've got 4 exercises. We're going to do each exercise for 30 seconds. We're just going to go through one time. So we'll total to 2 minutes. We're going to focus on working that booty in that 2 minutes. 20 seconds left. Get those shoulders off the ground for me. Straighten those legs. 10 seconds. Woo! 3, 2, last one. And done. Woo, good job, team. High five. You are done with your station work. Give me a high five right there. I'm going to go through your 4 exercises real quick. What we're going to do for your first exercise is a single leg RDL, 2 dumbbells in hand. We're going to go with that right foot up in the air first, slow control, and then bring that foot forward again. Slow control on the way down. Bring that foot forward. You'll notice I'm letting the dumbbells carry my way down, and then I'm using my hips to bring myself back up. If that's too much, you can put both feet on the ground doing the same thing. Or you can get rid of the weight altogether and give me just a ground touch here to work that single leg. Then we're going to do weighted jump squats. I know these are killer, but we love them. So you're going to put those weights in your hand, Squat it down, propel off those feet for that weighted jump squat. You can remove the weight if you don't want it. Then we're gonna go opposite leg on that single leg RDL. Or you can do the ground touch. And then we're coming down to the ground for a glute bridge. So you're gonna be putting both feet flat on the ground and you're gonna raise and lower those hips, squeezing the booty in that glute bridge. So you're gonna need your weights for your finisher. I recommend going with 2 if you can. So we're gonna get going here in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That right leg's going up first. And then we're turning it back down. We will not have any rest between these exercises. So after these RDLs, we're gonna go into that weighted jump squat. Good work, team. This is really gonna test your balance. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to that weighted jump squat. So squat it down, propel up and off of those feet. Woo! That should be burning the quad, guys. Burning those booty cheeks. Here we go, 5 more seconds. Give me 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Switch to that opposite leg. Touch the ground. You're gonna be a little bit out of breath. Raise and lower. Control that movement, control the swing. Good work, guys. You're getting stronger, you're challenging yourself. 5 more seconds. Whew. 3, 2, 1. All right, down on that ground for that glute bridge. You can go single dumbbell here. Rest those hips, raise and lower. Feet flat on the ground, squeeze the booty as you push that weight up towards the ceiling. We're really hammering those hamstrings and those glutes here. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Woo, sweaty. Good job, team. High five. You earned that workout. Grab that water. Take a lap around the house. We're going to cool it down. Find a spot on the mat. I will be with you in just a second. All right, team. Let's cool it down. Find your spot on the mat. We're going to stretch out that lower body. Hands up and overhead. Point those toes. Catch that breath, breathe in through the nose. Put those arms out to the side. Stick that right leg straight up in the air and let it fall across your body. Breathe in through the nose. Pull on the back of that leg if you need it. Get it closer to the ground. Try to rest that big toe on the floor. Then bring that back to the center. Stick that left leg straight up in the air. Let it fall across your body. Ooh, really great work today, team. I know those quads were on fire. Hopefully we got some good lower body work in there for you. Bring that back to the center. Cross that left ankle over that right knee. Push that left knee away from you. Rotate that ankle here. Get that nice deep stretch in the glute. And then switch legs. that right knee away from you. Really get a nice deep stretch. Rotate that ankle. And then let's release that, flip it over. Push up into that cobra. I want to stretch out those hip flexors. So look over that left shoulder once you're up in that cobra position. The reason we want to stretch out those hip flexors is we did a lot of work with those thrusters. And of course, if we're sitting all day, we want to make sure we're stretching them out. Look over the right. Look it back to the center. Sit back on those heels. For that child's pose, walk those fingertips forward. So if you notice that you're struggling a bit with those single leg RDLs, don't worry about it. It's all about progressing. So you can go to those both feet on the ground. You can do it weightless and just practice that. It's a great thing to practice at home. Balance is super important to master, so you can use the wall for assistance if you need it as you get better and better with that balance. Let's release that, push those hips up into the air, drive the heels to the ground. And then slowly walk those fingers to your toes. And stand it up one vertebrae at a time. Whew. When you get to the top, give me 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. It's gratitude week, so think of something you're grateful for on that last breath. Woo. Good work, guys. So proud of you for finishing your workout, starting your day on the right foot. Let's finish with a little huddle here. I want you getting your hand in close to that screen. We're going to finish with a stay healthy, stay happy. But before we do, your word of the day is booty. So text that in, booty, B-O-O-T-Y, booty. All right, on the count of 3, stay healthy, stay happy. 1, 2, 3, stay healthy, stay happy. See you guys